Hey there, coin enthusiasts. Have you ever taken a closer look at your pocket change and wondered if you might be sitting on a small fortune? Well, today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins and uncovering the hidden treasure of the 1965 no-mint Mark Washington quarter dollar. Believe it or not, one of these coins was recently valued at an astonishing $1.6 million. Stay tuned because I'm going to share everything you need to know about this incredible coin, how to identify it, and why it's so valuable. So, what makes the 1965 Washington quarter so special? Let's start with a bit of history. In 1965, the U.S. Mint made a significant change. Due to a rising demand for silver during that time, they stopped using 90% silver in coins like the quarter and shifted to a copper-nickel composition. This marked the end of an era for silver quarters. But here's the kicker. A few 1965 quarters were accidentally struck on silver planchets, the same material used for pre-1965 quarters. These accidental coins are the rare treasures collectors are hunting for. And the rarity of these silver 1965 quarters? That's what makes them worth so much today. The current market value for one of these coins is an eye-popping $1.6 million. Alright, let's talk about how you can identify if you have one of these valuable coins. First, look for the date, 1965, right on the front of the coin under Washington's portrait. Now, you'll also notice there's no mint mark, which was standard for quarters minted in Philadelphia during that time. But here's the crucial part. You'll need to check the metal composition. A regular copper-nickel 1965 quarter will weigh around 5.67 grams. But if your coin weighs 6.25 grams, it's likely struck on a silver planchet. You can use a precision scale to check the weight. It's a small investment that could lead to a massive payday. Another clue is the coin's edge. A silver quarter will have a solid silver edge with no copper stripe. If you spot that, you might just have a winner. Now, if you think you've found one of these rare quarters, don't rush to sell it just yet. Authentication is key. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can verify if your coin is genuine and assign it a grade based on its condition. This step is crucial because it significantly impacts the coin's value. Keep in mind, a verified 1965 silver quarter in top-notch condition could fetch millions at auction. Even lower-grade examples can still bring in tens of thousands of dollars. If you're ready to sell, here are some tips. First, as I mentioned, get your coin authenticated and graded. Second, research reputable auction houses that specialize in rare coins. Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers are great places to start. Third, consult with a numismatic expert to get a professional opinion on the best-selling strategy. Remember, patience pays off in the coin world. Don't settle for less than your coin's true value. So there you have it. The incredible story of the 1965 no-mint Mark Washington quarter, and how it's become one of the most valuable coins out there. Take a closer look at your old coins. You never know what treasure you might find. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Who knows? Maybe they'll discover a hidden fortune too. We're talking about a coin that's been making headlines and turning heads in the coin collecting world. The 1967 no-mint Mark Washington quarter. Can you believe that one of these coins sold for an astonishing $1.4 million? That's right. But before you start digging through your old change, let's break down what makes this coin so special and how you can find out if you've got one. Let's start with a little history. The 1967 Washington quarter is part of the series that was introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Now, something important to know is that in the mid-1960s, the U.S. Mint was facing a coin shortage. To address this, coins minted between 1965 and 1967 didn't carry mint marks to discourage hoarding. So, every 1967 quarter is technically a no mint mark coin. But don't worry, there's still something very specific that sets the $1 million coin apart. So, what's the secret behind that $1.4 million price tag? The record-breaking 1967 quarter was a unique specimen in flawless condition, graded as MS67 Plus by Professional Coin Grading Service, or PCGS. MS67 Plus means the coin was nearly perfect, with only the tiniest imperfections visible under magnification. But that's not all. This coin also had exceptional luster, strike quality, and eye appeal. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for rare coins in impeccable condition. Most 1967 quarters you find in circulation will show signs of wear and tear. But if you've got one that looks nearly untouched, it's worth taking a closer look. Here are some tips for identifying whether your 1967 quarter could be valuable. First, examine the coin's surface. Does it have a sharp, detailed design? Is there minimal wear? Next, check for any errors or anomalies. Some error coins, like double dies or off-center strikes, can fetch high prices. Lastly, consider getting your coin professionally graded. Sending it to a service like PCGS or NGC can confirm its condition and authenticity. Even if your coin isn't a flawless MS67 Plus, it could still be worth more than face value. Coins graded MS65 or MS66 can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Let's talk about the current market for 1967 quarters. The record-breaking $1.4 million sale happened at an auction, where collectors often compete for rare pieces. But even outside of auctions, 1967 quarters in high grades are in demand. Coin collecting has been growing in popularity, especially among people looking for alternative investments. That means there's a good chance your coin could find a buyer willing to pay a premium. So you've checked your 1967 quarters and think you might have something valuable. What's next? Here are some tips for selling your coins. Check recent auction results and online marketplaces to get an idea of what similar coins are selling for. A professionally graded coin will attract more buyers and fetch a higher price. Consider selling through an auction house, a coin dealer, or an online marketplace like eBay. Each option has its pros and cons. Transparency builds trust and helps you get the best price. Remember, selling a rare coin is all about presentation. Clear photos and a detailed description can make a big difference. And there you have it. Everything you need to know about the 1967 no mint mark Washington quarter and why it's making waves in the numismatic world. Who knows? You might have a hidden treasure sitting in your collection right now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a future upload. And as always, leave a comment below if you've found any interesting coins. We'd love to hear your story.